So I rented this wood chipper to do a small project in my backyard. I'd never rented one before. No experience using this machine at all, but there's a couple things that I learned in doing it. I'm going to be doing this small little wood pile back there where the arrow's at. You see it there. But this thing's really easy to run. Got to make sure that the engine is at full RPMs, otherwise it won't engage to pull the wood in. So right there where my finger's pointing, that was slipping out of that saddle and it not allowing me to get the engine up to the full RPMs. So make sure that that doesn't slip on you. If it does, you can always reach over to here to where the throttle's at, where I'm pointing at now, and get it up to full RPMs. But you'll see here I'm pushing it up. They didn't tell me this whenever they rented it to me, but you have to get the engine at full RPMs in order to engage the intake roller over there when you're pushing in the branches, so it will suck them in or roll them in. If it's not at full RPMs, that little roller right there you're seeing will not engage. So make sure you got it at full RPMs. First thing, of course, is safety. Always be careful with this machine. It can kill you. It's my first time I've ever used it, so this is not expert advice at all. I'd recommend talking to an expert, reading the manual, and getting advice from whoever you're going to rent it from. But what I did is the red bar, if you push it towards the front, towards the trailer hitch, it engages it and it will pull the debris, the branches into the machine and of course chip it up. If you pull it all the way back to the back part of the machine, it will reverse it and it will kick out, the spindle will kick out whatever debris is held up in there, and then it's also got a neutral position in there. The turquoise button there puts it into neutral and stops. It doesn't stop the machine, but it does stop the spindle from pulling anything in. So again, you might want to get expert advice on this and read the manual, but that's what I did. Other than them not telling me that I needed to get the RPMs up as high as it was that it could in order to engage the spindle to pull in the branches, it's pretty easy to run. I rented this machine for 3 hours. It cost me $200 to rent it for 3 hours. And there was a $100 deposit. It took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours total from the time I picked it up until the time I chipped all the wood and I was done. So let's get into chipping some wood.